Hey guys, Friday night pizza night in the garage. So I finished the mud truck and changed the oil in it quick, and I also changed the oil in the 59. This one running good, and yeah, it's running really good. 59 still needs a good tune-up. We ran some Behrmans through here, and it started to run a little bit better. So it literally cleans out everything. Here, I'll go grab it quick. Forgot to grab the Behrmans. Yeah, stuff right here. We gotta run it in 59 too. So we just put in our gas cans for now. But then my uncle stopped over with his new car. He got on a trade. We were looking over it, looked at the front end and rear end. He had to get a wheel bearing replaced already on that side. Same exact thing as Mom's. I think it's 2014 as well. So we were looking at the engine. The mass airflow sensor was off completely. So that was no wonder why I was running funny. That one, the wheel bearing come off with the tire. It's pretty funny. But let's see. This one's still leaking really good. Oh, son of a biscuit. Here, let's see this. Yes. Hey. No, wrong one. Yep. Okay, yep. Oh. Darn it. That's leaking pretty good now. Darn it all. We put Behrmans in it too. Darn it. But, alright. I'm gonna bring it up in here. Alright. So, in here, we haven't got to the pizza part yet, but we got this window out, and up here, I got both the windows out. This one's the non-cracked one. We're going to put them back in tonight. I will anyway, I will. This one, so what happened, the gasket, the gasket split as it was getting pushed together, so it was going this way and going with it, the frame, and then when I tightened it down, it pinched it and cracked it, so... And it kind of bubbled up in there, and it was really tight in there. So now with the new tape, it won't happen. But so that won't happen the next time with our new stuff that we're gonna use. I gotta get this out. No. Come on. Still super sticky. So yeah. Come on. But. Did I actually make that? No. But here's the new windows. I'm gonna dig these out of the box. They're always fun to dig out, so I'll dig them out quick. And start getting them laid out and ready to go for the windshield, this side and that side. So, alright, I'm gonna pull them out quick. I wonder why people break windows right away.
Well, they're not getting broke shipping them, that's for sure.
Just getting them out.
Careful.
Hey, show the logo.
Oh yeah, well, Bob's Classic Auto. We've already done this video. They are awesome. Awesome.
Sounds just like mine too.
It's junk.
That thing ain't even got enough power.
So,
Bruce did it all the time.
before you get too far into it,
Yep.
make sure the side window is tinted.
I don't want to ship it back.
No, I don't want to put it in if it's not.
Yes.
They still had our order on their computer, so.
Let's take it over here to nice places.
Jesus, calm down. Where are you going? Alright, well, we're going to pause this. It's going to take him about 20 minutes to unwrap this thing.
Ain't that pretty?
Is it actually smoked? It is smoked. Yeah, I get. Is it dark as the other stuff?
Yeah. Same thing.
Okay. Well, just making sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in by the.
Well, if you break that, you're paying for it this time.
I already did pay for it.
I know you didn't.
Thought I did anyway.
No. Alright. Yeah, I don't know.
Slap some tape on it.
This one looks dark. I don't know. There you go. Yep, it's the same. Look darker because it's sitting on the truck, but the broken piece. Great.
Sucker.
This is only a.
Freeze it yesterday at doctor.
What is this?
What?
About $175 piece of glass right there that I just had to replace
Hey, you gotta replace the ones on your
because
59.
Todd was impatient.
Hey, you were too. Look at your 59.
Well, shut up. I know. Doesn't matter. I still use mine though. Yours has to be nice if we go to Iola. So it has to be perfect.
Which means you can do the doors, I'll do the windshield. Because if I use that tape, it's going to be really easy.
If you're going to use the tape, you're going to cut it the right way so you don't crack it again. So it doesn't bunch up this time, Mr. Man. Well, look at that. Beautiful. So next.
You want to do the windshield first or the doors first? Or do you want to do the windshield while I do the doors? Since you're good at that.
I'm not good at that. Why don't we...
Why don't we have him do it?
Why don't we...
Yeah.
No. Why don't we do the windshield first? Since that is the... It's easy, but it's the main focus when you see the truck.
Alright, well,
The door windows you can roll down. The windshield you can't. So why don't we do the windshield first?
Windshield flips up.
Yeah, not up and out of the way. So, alright, let's do the windshield first and we'll focus on that and see if we can, maybe you can show them kind of how the seal goes on. This time cut it the right way so it doesn't bunch up.
Well, at least get this one in tonight.
Yep, we'll do that. So, to get this unwrapped and we will try to get it back in the frame without breaking it this time. So we'll see.
It wasn't till that very, very end when I tightened up the bolt.
I know, but that's because it was bunched up. It wasn't actually the frame. We thought it was the frame. It wasn't. It was the gasket. There's too much pressure. So once you bolted it up and tightened it up, it
kind of tore, and then when I bolted it, like tightened it, it got tight together and cracked it.
Yeah, exactly. So we got to avoid that this time. Because I am not buying another set of glass. Okay, I will. But this is ridiculous. So we'll see what happens. Wait a little bit.
So here, the other one is this one. But this, where's the fitment for that?
You can run the full length, just keep it center.
I don't know.
If you got it centered here, run the full length, center it on that side, and you got your center.
Okay. Listen now.
Give it a little stretch.
Okay. So it must
Okay,
have
now all the way around.
on the fuel rail somewhere. So, I'm gonna splice
Might actually get this whole thing with this
wrap it
one.
around this nut.
Well,
Don't like it.
I think I got enough of it to do all your windows, so we'll see. Ouch! What'd you hit?
Oh, stupid step on this darn thing.
Oh, well, you'll be fine. You're young. You'll recover. Just keep it centered, buddy.
Come on. I can't believe I drove this thing that far.
Hi, beautiful.
Let's see what this is doing.
Gonna help your brother
Oh, that's pretty cool.
if he lets you. He might let you. Oh, that might actually make it all the way. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Nope.
Oh, yeah, kill switch somewhere?
Well, that's fine. I guess we can butt it up to it. Get a scissors. We'll cut it up. Yeah, right there.
Fuel.
At least it's on the bottom. We can butt it up to it.
Or you could use another one and go.
Yep, we'll use another one. Alright, so we'll be back in just a little bit.
Alright, so we got that piece layered in. Dad showed me how to do this here. So, it's pretty simple. It's like popping a zit, really. Put it down. Push it together like a zit. Push it. Then you're going to cut it at an angle. Alright.
Cut's pretty easy, so you don't have to push that hard.
Let's hope we don't cut the glass.
You won't cut. He's not gonna hurt the glass, honey. Unless he, breaks it again. There you go. Now pull it out.
Just pull it off.
Alright, and then push it together like a zit.
Well, yeah, let's not drop it.
Yeah, let's fix it. Then cut it close enough together.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. It's not gonna kill it.
Well, that's the top of it anyway, so we can still squeeze it together after we get the tape off of it. We can squeeze it together more. But that's the concept. Now, explain this side. We haven't got into that yet, but
We're gonna have to slit it
with the curve.
all the way around.
yeah, so you're cutting all the way around as you're going to butt everything together to make the corner and still seal everything without this all bunching up into bunches. That's where you went wrong in the first one, first try. It all bunched together and he didn't realize that this was going to be a problem. So I wouldn't get too into laying that down because we still got to do the backside too. We still got to cut, see? Still got to cut the backside. You got to do this twice. Not just one shot. It's both.
Alright, so how are we gonna do this part?
Well, I'm not going to video this part because this is going to be a long learning process.
Stop touching
Of getting this right. So maybe we'll video, after we get down into the bottom, after he figures out how he's cutting every angle as it goes around this curve. So we'll see. I guess give it a minute.
Alright, so as we were going around the corner, we realized this stuff's actually stretching around, so it's not going to really hurt it. It's mostly just the outer layer of the tape that gets ripped off. But this tape was recommended by a guy that does it all the time. You see a lot of people talking about it online too, and using it. So it's highly recommended, and it stretches obviously quite a bit. And so
Yeah, the gasket's not folding. It's just the outer tape seal.
even
Or
if it
tape.
is, that's not going to bother at all.
No, it's not
going
gonna
to hold
bother.
it better, actually. Hey, don't touch.
Yeah, don't play with the tape, sweetie.
No, that's on
You can try the next one, okay?
Stop
Todd,
it.
Todd can show you the next one. Let's not. This stuff is very sticky. We can't fix it once it's down.
Yeah, Lillian, just come back here.
Should be fine. She can go watch TV for a little bit. So, yeah, she already put that down. So, just go slow and stretch it around as it goes.
I actually wanted to help.
Yes, but you can't just push it on there and call it good.
You have to let us help you help.
It's your first time. It's not like you know how to.
It's Todd's first time and definitely yours. So it is stretching, so we can't complain about that. Those gaskets we got from the company we ordered from were not like this. Those just bunched, and they were super thick. They were too thick.
There were like 2 of these in one.
Yeah. Well, and we're going to have to check after when we put this in the frame. We might actually have to put a second layer on. We don't know yet until we actually do it. Todd, our little contraption keeps slipping on him. And then he spasms out thinking we're going to drop it and it's going to break. So, and you overlap these, you know. So just give them a good extra squeeze. Well, let's get the tape out of there first. But
We'll do the initial one that's done on this.
yeah, so flip
Carefully.
carefully and do the other side.
Can I help with
You
this
do
one?
have to trim this. Make sure you trim the sharp corners. But yeah, trim them tighter.
Can I help?
Tight this time. Don't push too hard. You don't have to. There, that one looks a lot better. Just push her together.
Could I help?
Yes, you can help.
If brother lets me.
You can do the flat
I just don't want
sides.
it to get messed up, Lillian.
Doesn't
Fine,
have
it,
to
you
be,
do it.
it doesn't have to be perfect.
It does have to be
Yes,
perfect.
it does.
You can do the flat sides, but you can't do the corners, okay? Can't do those. Todd's gonna have to do that. Just make sure it's nice and tight cut. I won't even do it at the edges. I'd do it inside the edge. Yeah, like that. There. Yeah, that's perfect. Butt them together.
Doc!
No,
It's
who's
Mona.
here? Mona's listening to music that
Yeah.
bass is bumping and
Yep.
oh boy.
So,
Yeah, she's like 60 years old. All right, just keep doing what you're doing. We'll see how this goes, and we still got one more panel to do before we can put the windshield together, and we'll see what happens. So we'll be back. Go.
Alright, so here it is. Fits perfectly and it sinks in the bottom. It's snug in there. It's perfect. One layer is perfect for this one, but yours may be different on yours if you ever work on one. So
Yeah, because once we actually put the
and compress it down. it's gonna
right,
be
so once we
perfect.
put the outer piece on and compress it together, it's sealing on the insides of the rail.
Mhm.
So these outsides, I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter. We're still gonna have to trim them off, so it fits. So
Fits good.
well, bonus, we only have to use one layer,
Instead of doing two.
and
If we did two, it's gonna be tight just like that other.
yeah, it'd be way too tight. And then we would, yeah,
So yeah, I wish I could just leave it in here.
I know, but you can't. We gotta do the second one first.
Well, you can leave this one in here for now, but
Yeah. No, you can't. You still gotta take all the tape off. Then lube it up with some soapy water and put it, yeah, then put it back together. Just don't drop it. And
I
then
have no stationaries.
just take it inside. Or put it on the seat of the truck. It'll be safe in there. As long as Lillian stays out of it.
Make sure she don't go.
So, do you want to do the second one first and then take all the tape off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it all at once.
Yeah. All right, then we'll be back.
Now for the fun part.
We'll.
I
Yeah.
gotta clean that off first.
Yeah. Clean it off. Clean up. Yeah. Clean everything up, and then we're not gonna do another section of video until we're putting the frame together. Okay.
Alright.
So we got a little bit. So we'll see you when we put the frame together.
Alrighty, so didn't notice I was getting a little too fast over here, but it didn't turn out too bad, but started going a little bit faster, but patience.
You're not a patient person.
No, not really. Just want to get it done,
But you can't. You get... Stuff like this, you gotta slow down, take your time.
that's not gonna work. I can't do it with this hand. Malik will mess it up.
Slow and steady, patient. You don't like this, do you?
No, my fingers starting to...
No, you don't like being slow.
No, I'm starting to sweat. This part I can do with this one.
And like I said, once we take tape off, the rest will lay down different. So, see, don't jump so far.
This doesn't
Hey.
want to... I know, this doesn't want to stick.
It's because it won't. It will. Don't worry. Don't jump so far. On your corners, you got to keep it tight. Keep it nice and tight. Don't jump so far. You're getting lucky this is stretching on its own.
Oh yeah, that's what it's...
You don't have to cut every single stage of its stretching.
One that's going to fit better this way anyway.
Yes, it will.
It's going to be a lot more snug.
So be patient. And don't push like that. If you push like that along, it's going to bunch up on your flat spots. And you don't want that because it's going to leak. So a little at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just go. Nice and smooth and slow. It'd be fine, because the only thing you need to seal is the outside edge.
I know, but it's going to bug me.
Yeah, I know. You got OCD. Or something.
I don't know.
There's something. It's OCD. It's got to be perfect the first time.
Well, the first time it wasn't perfect, and then it cracked, so...
Exactly.
It wasn't working then.
Exactly. We do not want to do that again. All right. Now, second side.
Yay.
Starting in corners first. Cut them. Now you're figuring out how to cut them tight. And you gotta cut. Yeah, you gotta cut them on the inside. That way, when you butt them together, they're right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Well, that's your third cut. Like that. So you're figuring it out.
1, 2,
That's your third.
3, 4, 5,
No. That's your third corner cut.
Yeah, I know, but cutting the corner, I have to do it on each side, both sides.
Okay, so maybe.
This is my 5th one. No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So yeah,
7. This is the last one.
Yeah. You're doing good, big guy. Are you getting annoyed yet?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's so slow. But that's part of it. You know, take your time and do it right the first time. So anybody that's watching right now, we're, I don't know, what time is it? I don't know. We're like 3 hours into this.
Well, not really.
2 hours into this.
Well, with getting that window open.
Yeah, so we're not showing like what I explained to Todd and how to do this, and we're not showing that part because that's boring. We just want to show Todd what he's doing, what he's learning. But I've been showing him all this stuff. Just trying to help him. Because I know he's going to have a bunch of future videos like this. You have to be patient.
Oh. Gosh darn it.
It'll be fine.
Thing's going to fall off tomorrow.
Just leave it alone. So, we don't show all the in-between little things. Me showing him, me teaching him. It's just, I show him once, he learns it, he figures it out, and now he's doing this. So
yeah, just think all the Camaro we did, what, 5, 6 years ago?
5 years ago.
And look how many cars we've done.
Yeah.
I mean, we rigged stuff up to make it work at first, just to see if it'll run, but...
Yep.
Like that Camaro that we had in video.
79?
That 79 Z28. That was run off a bottle of water with fuel.
Oh, yeah. Water bottle
Yeah.
with fuel. Yeah,
Rigged
you're
it
9 years old.
Yeah.
You did that by yourself.
I know, I was younger than 9.
No, you're 9 when we did that one.
Yeah.
That was right
Day
after
we brought it home.
Yeah, you got it running.
Or the morning after, it was 7:30.
Yeah, I was still sleeping. I thought my 59 was running outside. Woke up like, what the heck? Who's it taking my 59? Here, Todd's running that Camaro. All by himself.
Thomas come out for a few minutes.
That was after 11 years sitting in a shed. Never been, not ran. That's pretty impressive. At 9 years old, that's cool. And Todd would take an engine over anything like this.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was built for.
Yeah, he does not like the slow, tedious
Ouch.
stuff. He does not like this, but he's got to learn. If we're gonna do this in the future, we got to learn. You got to take your time sometimes, even though it sucks. Sorry, my retard finger keeps going in the camera. I can't control it. It's like It's retard finger. But he's getting it.
Just think it can go in the frame after this. That's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, yep. So, okay. So, why don't you finish this up?
And we'll get it in the frame.
It's nice and slow.
Yeah, I know, I'm just going over it now.
Yeah, so, yeah, there it goes again. So, nice and slow. We'll get back into the video when we're putting it in the frame. And I hope that we don't crack it again.
Yeah. It was too perfectly fitting in there. It won't crack.
I hope so.
Before, and the only reason it cracked was because I tightened it.
I think it was because I think it was because of the gasket. Like
Well,
you said earlier, it was the gasket. It bunched up in that spot and cracked it. We didn't see any imperfections in the frame itself. So we think it was the gasket bunched up because he sectioned it together in that one spot. And it was just
like this.
Right. So it was too much.
But it was too thick.
It was too thick, too much. Just too much in that one spot, and it cracked glass. Lesson learned. $350 later, we got
3 months later.
2 months, and $350 later, we got 2 pieces of glass. So we're not doing that again. No.
But tonight, if we get this in the frame and everything's ready, you're gonna help me set it up.
We're gonna if we can get this in the frame without cracking it, the windshield's going in tonight, and then we can actually start on the doors.
I don't want to work on the doors. That's a problem.
I know the doors suck.
I'd rather do this over that.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
I'd rather put the framing together rather than do that.
Well, putting the frame together is a pain in the butt too. Putting it in the truck.
No, not really. Well,
it is.
You gotta
with the hinges and the.
You gotta maneuver this little thing around, but that was it.
Yeah.
You just gotta pick it all the way up, push it in. Because it's not that bad.
Okay, I'm glad you think that.
I already put it in there once.
I knew.
But it was cracked.
And we're gonna see how it goes this time. So maybe if we can get this in the truck and done. I mean, this is the main part. The windshield. I'd take a cracked side window over a cracked windshield any day. So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna try.
People don't even notice the one on the 59. That one's been cracked for
12 years.
Yeah.
No, 10 years. 11 years.
Yeah, because that was 3.
But if we take it down the road, the windows are down. Take it to a show, windows are down. This truck's different. It's just different. This is a big build for you.
It'll look better with the windows up because they're tinted. That's the thing.
Yeah, but tinted windows make the cracks look more pronounced. My 59, they're clear windows, so you really don't notice them. So anywho's, we're gonna get away from this for a minute. I'm gonna let him finish up. We're gonna touch retard finger again. We're gonna touch up all the corners, make sure they're gonna seal right. Take all the tape off and try to put this in the frame and see if we don't crack it again. So, see ya in just a bit.
Alrighty, so this is about the worst thing I've ever done. Dad actually got most of it because, well, it's a pain in the butt. So got it off here. It was overlapped with this one, so it was kind of a little bit easier-ish. He peeled it all the way, and then it snipped off. So then he had to do it again here, rip it, and then snipped off. And then we had to do it here, ripped it, and then when we got here, it pulls all the way around. So that's the best part about it. Pretty cool, huh? Ooh.
And that stuff is sticky.
Very. So So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray it with soapy water, and then it should slide right in there. And after time, it'll get sticky again. And
Right. So after you get the soapy water in there, and then you get once you get the stick off with the soapy water, you put it in. Once the water evaporates, it'll stick to the frame all by itself. And that's your seal.
Alright, we'll get
So,
this window in first before we get the other one.
we still have to take all the icky stuff.
Yeah, we might as well put this one in because we have no place to put this.
We can only put. Oh, yeah, we're running out of room.
Stick.
Okay, yeah, we can put this one in the top part of the frame. Still have to do the other window.
Well, the bottom part of the frame, that's the bottom.
Right, bottom. And then put that part in, and then put two frames together, bolt them together, and hope like crazy that it doesn't crack again. Because you said there was no imperfection in the frame. You thought it was just the gasket.
It was.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
If this happens again, we're gonna have to do a GoFundMe because we can't do this again. This truck has cost us a fortune trying to put together. Ready? Next one. Next.
Next. Yay.
Thought I was gonna wait until we were putting it in the frame, but just gotta watch the edges. We don't want them to bubble up or double up so much. Ready?
This is going to be really cool. I hope this thing runs so bad. So looking closer here.
No, it's not even on record.
Alrighty. Well, just trying to knock down some of the edges now. Some of them are a little high, but now that some of it's getting under, it'll be fine.
And now you're using soap and water.
Soap and water, so it's nice and slick.
Yeah, to get rid of the stickiness for now.
But alright.
So you want
Ready?
to do this one a little bit more? We don't want any doubling up in the corners.
It'll be fine.
Jam a battery on this thing. Hit the key.
Yep.
See if it rolls over. And I do not like doing that, but
Soap and water goes a long ways. First time you did this, it was dry, right?
No, I used.
right now.
It's kind of soapy.
The degreaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably made it really sticky afterwards.
Sticky and yeah, it was a pain in the butt to get out. Don't
Yeah.
recommend it.
Don't recommend degreaser.
We'll see what happens.
Soap and water.
I got something we might have to change. The clamp layers out. The original compost layers. Put that in, no big deal. So a guy doesn't like doing it.
More soap and water?
Just gonna throw a hot
Yeah, darn box is in the way and I can't grab it.
Well, you can't see it.
on the inside.
Get that side. There you go. Now it's in.
Turns over. I don't want to blow a starter through a flex.
Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's still sticky.
That's where we're at.
So we're going to soap it up better. Hold on. No. Now get it in place. It doesn't matter how much soap and water you use, dude. Hey, do you want to do it like the last guy did we watched? With the rubber mallet? Do you want to beat it in with a rubber mallet? Huh? No, why? Because you don't want to break it again? That dude was like beating on it. Tap. With a rubber mallet. It's like, oh my god, how did it not break?
Yeah, and then never mind. I broke it somehow.
Well, it wasn't your fault, buddy. Do you, before you get into all this, do you want to put the other piece in?
What?
Get the other piece of glass ready?
Yeah, it's ready. I'm just getting it in a position that I can start putting that other one in.
Okay. Alright, so we'll be back in just a second. Do you want to set it up like we did before? I'll help you.
No, I can get it like this.
Or you're gonna get it by yourself.
Well, I can get it like this.
Smells like Dawn dish soap in here, which is fine. I think we said it already. Once the soap and water dries, that sealant will stick back together again, just like tinting windows. Spray soap and water on tinted windows, scrub it all out. Once it dries, it adheres. Same concept. Just make sure it's nice and tight.
Robot noise. What over there? That sounds like a bad alternator.
Sure you don't want to beat it with a hammer?
No.
No, I don't want to either.
I had to do it a few times when I put it in, but just scared me.
Well, yeah. Alright, so top
This
plate now.
corner was a little off, so it's not. It's in there.
Well, yeah, it was a little off because you had like 3/4 of an inch of gasket in there. Now we don't have that problem, so.
No. When I put this one on, I was
Right.
a little off.
That's what I'm
On
saying.
this one.
That's what I'm saying. There's too much gasket in there, and you couldn't get it in all the way. Same as your vent window. You couldn't get it in all the way because there's too much gasket. It was too thick, and it was bundled
I
up.
did it on this one, on this window right now. I was a little off on the corner.
Okay. All right. So you ready to put the frame back together?
Yeah.
All right. So you want to wait until, and make sure you spray the crap out of that and that. Put it together and bolt it together and see if same spot cracks again. I don't think it will either, but you never know. You ready? All right, here we come. Keep spraying. So anybody who wants to know how this works, right? You want to explain it?
What?
How these go together? You want to explain it quick?
So there's like a little beam in here, and it goes in between both of them, and then bolts them together. So these two holes, you put two bolts through here, and then these two holes, when they line up, you put two bolts in there, and it holds it together.
All right, you
It's
want to
just
show them
two
quick?
little beams. I think I sprayed it in
I
there.
mean, it's coming together real quick. Oh, besides the middle.
Smelt it. Put a battery in it. I guess the big news, the engine does spin over and rotate. That is, well, we need that. That's
Now back.
I should be on the road.
Slowly.
I'm gonna pull this off 570 miles, give or take. I'm gonna drop right
I think he used enough soapy water to do this, so
in. We gotta get some sort of
should just
in this.
slowly slide together.
First time in, I believe, 13 years, somewhere around there. Now I can
I think it's probably not even
try to do this by just not replacing anything that I don't have. Right? This just keeps costs down, keeps it simple. It only needs what it needs. You know what I mean? So instead of just going,
Is the middle lined up good though?
let's just work our way through it, figure it out, get this thing running.
Yeah, the bottom is not dragging, is it?
Time is in the essence.
Well, I think that's about. Well, it's gotta go a little further on this side. Holes aren't lined up. So,
seeming to go fast. And it's starting to get sticky fast.
I know it does.
10:30 conventional.
Alright. Time to get out the BFH.
So we're okay then.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Fired up on that.
Don't put it in the middle there.
Where's the blood stick on this windshield? Way down here.
We'll get it, dude. I know it's hard doing it on video, but
I'm extremely orange. Burnt. Smells like a library card.
it wants to. It wants to close and then it separates again. So these seals are. She's getting a little tight again.
For sure. But it's got
So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna do this again. We gotta get this tight together and not break this thing this time. So I'm gonna help him. It's hard for him to do it by himself. This is probably a two-person job. So we'll get it. See you in just a second.
This time I can actually do it. Ooh. Fancy. See? We got it all together. There's no cracks. Boat time. So, yeah, I'm out of words. We gotta find bolts now. That's gonna be the fun part. And I gotta clean in here, but you know what? I'll let it soak. Where'd I put that? Yes. Yep. Ooh. Never find that. Ooh. Yep. Good enough. Alright, now let's go find some bolts, I guess. That's where it went. Jay's gonna be mad when he sees this. He had to go find that bottle because we couldn't find this. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go find bolts for this right here. And I'll be back after that. Alright. Wish me luck. Alrighty. So, this was a pain in the butt. Trying to line this up. Seems to be in line in the front now. So,
yeah, I think
I'm
we
just
got.
trying to tighten everything up.
I think we got it right. Looks even. Yeah, little holes to work with. I gotta say, lining those holes up and lining the windshield up
There.
for the new windshield seal was a big pain in the butt.
Go to the front. Look at it.
Okay, boss. Look at, yeah, okay. All right, so here's what we're looking at. So we're looking at the gap between because we still have to put the new seal in. So we got a gap there and gap there. Pretty sure it's pretty even.
It's even. It's good enough anyway. I could put them.
It's good enough. No, that actually looks almost perfect.
I gotta put
Gap
the seal
there.
on now.
Yeah, I know we got to put the seal on the outside, but so gap there and gap there. I think he got it. He nailed it. And then, yep, it's got the wind out window working again. Take her all the way out.
Yep, we gotta put gasket on it now.
Yeah, we have to have it out to put the new gasket on, so. You can put it back in quick.
Right. The gasket's on.
I know. And we're still waiting on the pizza, right? After.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
What time? Well, yeah, what time is it? Here, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. I don't know.
9:52.
Yeah. So, He's got the windshield working right. No cracked glass. Goodness gracious, thank you. And then still got to finish the doors. Both sides. He's hungry. He's getting hangry. But he got this done. So next step is... I know he wants to put seal in right away. But maybe we can focus on doors. I don't know. I'm just running with what he wants to do. It's his truck. His call. So, there's the first pizza coming out. Next. Huh? Yeah, throw the other one in. Mazel. Get her done. Retard finger. So, windshield's in. No cracks. Thank God. But we gotta do the doors and the vent windows, and then it's done. And then he wants to take it outside and fire it up. So maybe we can do that tomorrow. I have a feeling we're going to be in here late tonight. It's going to be midnight, 2, 3 o'clock before we get out of here. I just have a feeling. But yeah, it doesn't even look like there's windows in there. But it's there. I mean, they're dirty. Should be able... Yeah, see? Dirty. It's dirty right there. Yeah, there's glass in there. So. We got it. This section of we got it is done. So, on to the next one. We'll see what Todd brings us next. Maybe he'll be in a better mood after he eats some pizza, and who knows, maybe he'll just say, I'm done for the night. For the videos, not for the work, and then see you tomorrow. So we'll see.
Alright, so got that gasket in halfway. Top's not in yet, but not sure how it's gonna really go yet. I mean, it bends way down and there's no bend here. It's just straight, so finally having our pizza. It's 15 after 10, so 10, 15, quarter after 10. So we got one pizza out. Dad just got the other pizza out. Lillian came over to see what we were doing. She's eating pizza now too. She hasn't eaten in 2 hours, so she's half dead, you know. You're fine. But here, let's put it like this. Looks pretty good. I gotta put that centerpiece in there quick. I don't know where that went, but it'll cover up that redness up there, and it'll be orange. So, alright, gonna eat some pizza and gonna head in soon. It's starting to rain. We're hoping to get out here early. Lily's gotta be up early, and tomorrow's Dad's birthday, so
Yep.
Woohoo!
He's
Yep.
turning 39.
turning 45. I'm just kidding.
39, Sean.
39 years old, huh? But I missed his birthday last year, so.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Yeah, happy birthday. I was gone last year.
Sure love you.
Yeah, you're gone for Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So you're not missing this one.
Nope. So, that should be a fun one. Hopefully we can get this truck out and running for it.
Oi.
Well, that's the goal for tomorrow.
We'll see. I don't know yet.
We'll see. We're going to do our best.
Even if you can run a few wires, I'll do it. The windows.
I know. I can start running wires tomorrow while you're doing your glass stuff. Even though you said I have to do the glass so you don't crack it again.
No.
Maybe I should do the glass and you can do the wires.
I don't know how to do the wires.
Poke and hope.
Here, how about this? I'll sit in a spot all day and you can do it.
No.
No. But, okay. I'm
What's
gonna
she doing?
just cold. Did you
Yeah.
eat your pizza? No, you didn't. Butt sniffer.
Yeah, she doesn't help much. Gotta get her going in that.
Well, if we put some garage clothes on, I bet you she might do something.
Maybe.
I haven't swept the floors in a few weeks. So, but alright. Ready to let him go. And this
Done
get these
for-
loaded tonight. And
Yeah. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow at noon.
yeah, YouTube tomorrow.
Done
at
for
noon,
tonight.
so it's probably going to be an hour and a half long video.
Well,
so.
we're not done for the night, but you're done for videoing for the night.
No, I'm probably done for the night. I'm probably going to head in.
Tired.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got to load this video together.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
But alright, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll see you tomorrow when we do the other windows. So, should be fun. Alright. See you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.